Question. What is the meaning of improvement under the Local Government Code (LGC)? Answer. Under Section 199(m) of the LGC, improvement is a valuable addition made to a property, or an amelioration in its condition, amounting to more than a mere repair or replacement of parts involving capital expenditures and labor, intended to enhance its value, beauty or utility or to adapt it for new or further purposes. Types of real property tax. Question. What are the types of real property tax? Answer. The types of real property are basic real property tax, special levies. Question. What are the limitations on the power of the local government units (LGUs) to fix the basic real property tax? Answer. The LGUs shall fix a uniform rate of basic real property tax applicable to their respective localities as follows. Province, at the rate not exceeding 1% of the assessed value of real property, and city or municipality within the metropolitan Manila area, at the rate not exceeding 2% of the assessed value of real property. Question. Is a public hearing required before the levying of basic real property tax? Answer. No. No public hearing shall be required before the enactment of a local tax ordinance levying the basic real property tax. Question. What are the special levies on real property? Answer. The following are the special levies on real property. Special Education Fund (SEF), an annual tax of 1% on the assessed value of real property which shall be in addition to the basic real property tax. Special Levy on Idle Lands, an annual tax on idle lands at the rate not exceeding 5% of the assessed value of the property which shall be in addition to the basic real property tax. Special Levy for Public Works, a special levy on lands specially benefited by public works projects or improvements funded by the local government unit (LGU) concerned, but which shall not exceed 60% of the actual cost of such projects and improvements, including the costs of acquiring land and such other real property in connection therewith. Note, aside from the LGUs which have the power to levy real property tax (RPT), municipalities outside of Metro Manila may impose special levy for public works. Question. What happens to the proceeds of the Special Education Fund (SEF)? Answer. It shall be automatically released to the local school boards. In case of provinces, the proceeds shall be divided equally between the provincial and municipal school boards. Proceeds shall be allocated for the operation and maintenance of public schools, construction and repair of school buildings, facilities and equipment, educational research, purchase of books and periodicals, and sports development as determined and approved by the local school board.
Question. What are the idle lands which are covered by the special levy on idle lands? Answer. For purposes of real property taxation, idle lands shall be the following: agricultural lands, more than 1 hectare in area, suitable for cultivation, dairying, inland fishery, and other agricultural uses, 1/2 of which remain uncultivated or unimproved by the owner of the property, or person having legal interest therein. Lands other than agricultural, located in a city or municipality, more than 1,000 square meters in area, 1/2 of which remain unutilized or unimproved by the owner of the property or person having legal interest therein. Regardless of land area, residential lots in subdivisions, duly approved by proper authorities, the ownership of which has been transferred to individual owners, who shall be liable for the additional tax. Note: individual lots of such subdivisions, the ownership of which has not been transferred to the buyer, shall be considered as part of the subdivision, and shall be subject to the additional tax payable by subdivision owner or operator. Question. What are lands not considered idle? Answer. The following shall not be considered idle lands. Agricultural lands planted to permanent or perennial crops, with at least 50 trees to a hectare, shall not be considered idle lands. Lands actually used for grazing purposes shall likewise not be considered idle lands. Question. What circumstances may exempt an idle land from additional levy? Answer. A province, or city, or a municipality, within the metropolitan Manila area, may exempt idle lands from the additional levy by reason of force majeure, civil disturbance, natural calamity, or any cause or circumstance, which physically, or legally prevents the owner of the property or person, having legal interest therein, from improving, utilizing, or cultivating the same. Question. What happens to the proceeds of the special levy on idle lands? Answer. The proceeds of the additional real property tax on idle lands shall accrue to the respective general fund of the province or city, where the land is located. In the case of a municipality within the metropolitan Manila area, the proceeds shall accrue equally to the Metropolitan Manila Authority and the municipality where the land is located.